Salam, guys. Salam. Is Rusty there through here? Let's hit this mother. Okay, so how? Let's see how much I would get for this. 96,000. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay. Oh yeah, thank you too. I know it's here. Yeah. Thanks so much. Oh. You're confused with someone who kids. Oh.
Cooking. I'm pretty proud of this one. Let's get started, shall we? Rean, please don't look.
Rean, please don't look.
Allow me to prepare something. This turned out well.
Initiate cooking mode. Better than I expected.
I asked you to get your.
Now let's begin. This went well.
There's a masculine green guy surviving. Commander, branch commander, carried in the lake, or whatever. It's not obviously together. Yeah, ran to George not long ago. Our investigation took us to oars at the same time. Curious to know. We were discussing what we discovered. You might find it interesting, Shariah, really. Trying to fish, trying to see Oros coastal rope. None of us in this report is like some species of giant swordfish. No doubt it will prove a feisty opponent. If you're not a fish fan at all, I'm sure it'll pique your interest as well. Since you're in the area, perhaps you can try to look for yourself. Not exactly a pro, but it does sound worth checking out. Yeah. From who? From who?
Let's get going.
Yeah. Scam. I mean, how do I change my damn bike? Oh shit, I can't go in here.
Be wary. That foe.
Hey, yeah! This one's strong. Be careful. My
I'm going. Ha! My turn. Charging. Yes. Okay. Come to me. Good.
This. There. Got a bite. This is promising. Wow, this is a rare one.
Zafiro Espada. Gurney's job really is like Zafiro Espada. Catch I don't have any, couldn't have any. You listen to this ring. I'm serious impressed. I wish it's still low over here, sees. I remember those who were good. Fish it's true, then, I guess. You know, that makes me feel closer to the ring. You know, like, I'm for you, it's a compliment. Only 4, yeah. Okay. Joy be you. Oh, you fucking. I'm glad you're here. It seems to be for a lot. It's great to see you all. Say thank you. It sounds like you must be worried of the situation. Yeah, man, or something about. To our hero country man intact. Obviously, a certain individual showed up with his new airship save day. Perhaps it's best to see you all. See, we know you a lot. Mission isn't great, but we just Airwell's hopes. We have to do what we can to be. I hope for him. I'll be looking forward to for you to do so. But the momentum pushing us toward war is increasing, even here north. I tend to monitor myself. Hey, I appreciate your efforts. This is a duty of mine as interim supervisor. Dan, watch over Amber. She must be worried. Why don't you go and say hello? Go to fire and bake her. I see. Rean might take a little detour. Not at all. Oh, straight down. Yeah, probably would have been better with Marcus and Alphen. Why? Okay. Oh yeah, Alpha can't join the party. Thank you, but what you said sounds like there was something about our situation. You know, that made her something about it, made me sick when I heard it. Meeting between the country's leaders attack. Our team's certain individuals showed up. As I see, you're all safe. You know a lot. Thank you. It would be good for a banner to come.
Now...
Good to see you all again, even more so that you made it through the uninterrupted. It's definitely Your Highness. It's an honor to make your acquaintance again, Your Highness. Glad to you're well. Hope you have heard about what has happened with us. Yes, thanks to you, Garden Ringers. I have the main details of your exploits, running with your friends and outfitting and comforting you with your journey, bitch. Even more importantly, that dear Ulvert is safe. Yeah, it seems you've heard it all. We're just relieved, as maybe even more surprised. He's helping us find a third path to walk. I don't know how much we can help as our country marches in war, but we're going to do everything we can as members of Thor to stop this awful tragedy. I'm ready to hear that. That's so much help me, and yet I can't do anything in return. If only I could have told His Majesty about this. I heard the day of Operation Close. That's right. Sometime for the next few days, apparently. All I do is pray to aid us for Operation Success, Your Highness. You tell us she really loves the Emperor. Yeah, we hear a lot is happening. We also have our prayers for his sick recovery. Thank you, all of you. Please look out for all of it, Alpha Center too. Yes, Your Majesty. I'm surprised Vander didn't have anything to say. No, I don't. What? Go, Gray. Oh, it's you guys, Structure Thomas and Clay from Crossbells. Good to see you two again. Rain told us it's been some time. Seems I just missed you in the area, like it's just past night. Yeah, guys, Rosine told us you'd be here. So, who's your friend over there? Seen you around, but I don't think I actually spoke with those eyes. He's mostly blind.
I had better make a formal introduction. I am Marcel Nielsen, freelance journalist.
Of course, I've already heard all about you, the redoubtable Miss Herschel, Class 7 National Volume, or like, or person where I have to call you the ultimate sacrifice of the Great Twilight. How do you know about that? Another thing, this is business. Mr. Nielsen taught me everything I know about journalism. He won a Pulitzer Prize several years in a row at that. You got mysterious incidents in Liberal, the GG Cole incident, even the annexation of Crossbell. That's an impressive resume. I remember hearing about you, but what are you doing here with Grace and Structure Thomas? Well, first off, I mean, apologize for not helping you during that little incident on the Panic Rule. You see, there was something that I had searched for at that time, an artifact passed down from the Imperial family, the final volume of the Black Records. You see, in Brooks, you and Rean were deciphering. Between flame and earth, the wavering darkness began to spin the tale of the end. First, the conflict of the great gods of the second pillar. Second, the fusion of earth and flame and the completion of the 7 vessels. Third, the beginning of the 1,000-year city and the acceptance of the Grawl. Fourth, the disappearance of the holy beasts and the catastrophe of the whispering dragons. Fifth, the recapture of the capital and the Vermilion Curse. Sixth, the Lion's War and the sacrifice of the Holy Maiden. Seventh, the appearance of the giant pillar in the north and the unwanted child. Eighth, the sacrifice of the village and the 100 Days campaign. Ninth, the great blue tree to the east and the appearance of the cursed castle. Thus, the 1,000-year wish was fulfilled. When the sacrifice is made, the ancient blood flows, the passage of the Grawl Airville shall open. When the tainted holy beast is pierced by the blade, the world's end, and his blood fills the Grawl. The great twilight shall fall upon the land. There's actually more to it than that. That's what His Majesty told me when I visited him at St. Ursula. There's an additional volume relating what will happen after the great twilight. Sadly, however, His Majesty never read it himself. Well, can record even in the future. As artifacts for you, they operate on a whole different kind of logic. All that stuff about the recluse cube back in the burrow, whoosh right over my head. I think all of us are at a loss over it, to tell you the truth. My brother's niece has already got his head in the last volume, right? Oh, right, on money. My supposed to work at 8 Lee's school's famous unclouded eye technique, no? It's as you say, I was at the final volume. It took a month of searching all through the Empire. And curiously enough, my own eyes are themselves clouded. I can still read the contents of the book, that this is the final volume of Black River is an unmistakable fact. Actually, once I thought about it, I said about negotiating a trade. In the end, we settled on a very simple condition. All you have to do, Rean, is get Nielsen an interview. Me, but don't worry, I don't actually plan on publishing it. I've already pieced together a few basic facts from your lineage alone, as well as the unfortunate position you've been placed in. Listen, my nature seek the truth. I want to find out exactly what's going on here in Airborne, and what better way to get to said truth than to ask one of the people directly involved. Everything I've heard puts at the center of all the strange happenings that have occurred here over the past few years. I'd have to give you the last of the Black Workers in return for answering a few of my questions. Good job. Goodness me, what? Told me you were receptive, but it's rather nerdy just how much you already know. What do you say, Rean? It's ultimate lies of you. The words only fighters late. This could be help allay the situation one little. I guess so. Alright, you can ask me anything you want. Yeah, my thanks. I really appreciate it, Rean. Hey, do you mind if I sit on the interview? I'm joining too. No journalists who work for so will let a chance like this get away. Told Thomas the Grace remained in the room while everything was late. Busted Rean to interview with blind journalists and again. Now I understand Thomas' research teacher and getting Mrs. Herschel's grandfather XP's. I'm sure she knows her fair share as well. So I press it right on the heart of the matter if that's alright with you. Yes, sure. I have to admit I'm feeling a little nervous. You can go ahead and start whenever you're ready. I can't let my nerves get to me. Let's get a quick synopsis then. As it stands, a great twilight phenomenon is currently enveloping the whole of the Empire. The North Line is called Operation Armageddon. While resistance against them is referred to as Millie Mirage. One of the key factors of this entire dilemma are the 7 divine knights as well as the 2 Septarians they have been forged from. A great number of the implications behind these events are too much for humanity at large to handle. They make the history of our entire species feel trivial and meaningless even. But if we see how these truths with an open mind, I believe there is more wing us than mere existential dread. What's happening here goes beyond just airborne. There is myriad of different factors at play. There are. Let me see. Sounds like this is about to get deep. Just how much does this guy know? One of those factors is, of course, the Airborne Empire. Thanks in part to Arner family owing allegiance to neither the clans of Earth nor Fire, they quickly rose to prominence. Thus today, Airborne stands as one of the oldest nation states in Javaria. With the help of the Septarian search, it quickly expanded both its territories and its influence. That protected growth was also what gave birth to the Empire's unique system of class, all which culminated at 250 years ago the War of the Lines. There are plenty of intriguing rumors regarding what went behind the scenes, so that's not quite what concerns us at the moment. What does concern us is what happened in the wake of the war. Something that's exerting influence on the world even today. Do you know what it is? I'm afraid to ring. I think so. You mean Draco's post-war Renaissance, right? A whole lot of invasions were induced during that time. Stuff people couldn't even dream of back in the Dark Ages. It helped make the country what it is today, making huge leaps forward in law, economics, and culture alike. The founding of Thor's military academy is a perfect example. That's right, because anyone can enroll regardless of class or nationality. It helped a lot of commerce get into the Imperial Army or obtain government posts. Think about it like this. You could also say it indirectly led to the nation of the noble and reformist factions and even Civil War itself 2 years back. Right, a noble faction would have never been so militant if those class distinctions had been so pronounced to begin with. That likely had repercussions beyond the army and government as well. Very good, it seems. We're more or less on the same page. Let's move on to factors that work outside everyone then. Now, I realize that's a rather broad description to use. For our purpose, we'll narrow it down to Libero, Northumbria, Orion, and Northern Crossbow. Counter also borders the country, of course, but it also really deserves to be in its own category. Wherever the North Highlands count as part of the Empire is up for contention, and Crossbow has been a territory for hundreds of years. But these territories were under airborne rule when the Empire was first founded. Even so, their impact on Imperial matters back then was by no means small. We have, for instance, the North Highlands where Prince Dangles began his campaign, and Libero found himself caught up in the 100 Days War due to the massacre at Hamel, a tragedy born of conflict within the Empire's class system. Now, of course, it goes without saying that each of these situations began to form within the Airborne, but there was one specific event not directly connected to the Empire that still had a great influence on its future. Does anything spring to mind, Rean? Let's see. Well, I think that fits the bill is a salt pill, the one that appeared during the Northumbrian disaster. We still don't know exactly what caused it, but it definitely wasn't the Empire. And a disaster like that would surely have far-reaching consequences. In true sequence of events that led to Northumbria changing from principality to an autonomous state. Many refugees fled to Erebor, and their newly established Northumbrians found plenty of chances for employment as they were hired by Erebor nobles for proxy wars. And Northumbria troubles spilled over to its neighbors in the west. The rise resulting economic hardships were just what the Empire, or rather Chancellor Osborne, needed. Turns people against Crow's grandfather. Yeah, exactly right. I see, when you start an event like that, you can see sort of glean the wider impact that decided to have on the world. Even Imperial Liberation Front's creation can be traced back all the way back to it. Quite right. It's an event that certainly deserves our consideration. We aim to probably unravel the goings on in the Empire. Let's conclude on moving over to what happens to the east. Again, to narrow things down, we'll specify east to mean Crossbell, now part of the Empire and the Republic of Calvar. We may end up bringing other powers on the continent into discussion, but for now, let's focus on these two. Calvar has fought with Erebonian for control of Crossbell for centuries now. About 100 years back, their monarchy was overthrown and a republic established. Then, 72 years ago, Calvar and Erebonian negotiated shared rule of Crossbell, effectively turning it into an autonomous state. But some 30 or so years ago, before that, Crossbell was actually part of the Empire. Were you aware of that? Come think of it, I think we did touch on that in history class, only just barely. I guess the Imperial School wouldn't want to give a lot of attention to losing territory. We still have the old Governor General's residence from when we were last under Imperial rule too. The old pro-Erebonian speaker took the place for himself, apparently holding some seriously shady underground auctions there. Mentions like this are a common story, I'm afraid. For the Empire, the shared jurisdiction represented a loss of humiliation. As they gave it less and less prominence in their histories over time in an attempt to cover up and finish its importance. I see. Yeah, about explains it. Dragon's post-war renaissance spurred Calvar on to make a great number of societal changes, many of which led them to increasing their own spirit of influence, eventually resulting in dispute over Crossbell. The history between the two nations has festered throughout the generations, especially on the side of the Erebonians. And of course, bring all the animosity to the forefront. Calvar's revolution was a time of rapid change and upheaval. These things are never exactly simple, but there was one force that was instrumental in overthrowing the old social order. How's your knowledge of ancient national history, Rean? Do you know what it was? Well, a lot of people immigrated to Calvar around the time. They still do, just to this day, in fact. Indeed, at the time, Calvar was verging on the brink of economic collapse. It's said that the merchants moving in from the east gave revolutionary forces enough financial aid to tip the scales in their favor. There are also rumors that Eastern assassins were sent after major leaders on both sides. So that's how the flow of people from the east affected Calvar's revolution. That revolution led to Crossbell's autonomous statehood, which in turn led to its struggle for independence and subsequent re-annexation. Re-annexation then led to Calvar taking military action, and the results of that battle led to them to deploy their agents to Heimdall earlier this year. I'm sorry to see how it all connects to Operation Normandy and Mila Mirage. There's more behind-the-scenes dealings to this than just Erebonius. This was really an interview, isn't it, Miss Neese? It's more like a debriefing. You see, we now have much firmer ground of the continent's past, present, and future. All these events laid the groundwork for the curse of the Empire to take root. The way you put it, even my becoming a sacrifice to the Great Twilight sounds like it was inevitable. That's what it's always about. Mr. Nielsen. Well, you are a key figure in this, after all. I simply felt you had a right to know. Yeah, I didn't even know all this shit. Talking through discussing various theories was very enjoyable, too. Regulatory short over, so it shouldn't take you too long inside. Right? In case, yeah, my thanks for volunteering time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go off in search of my next story. Well, you're leaving how? My range passage wanted to transport passing through from our Aragon. Don't take me as far as Bill Side. I'm sure I can find myself a train from there. Wow, that's pretty thorough. Do you mind if we tag along? This is too good to pass up. I've got to tell Reigns about this. Well, it looks like this is where we part ways. I expect we'll meet again, perhaps with my commander present next time around. I'm feeling prospect to be sure. It's her name, Mr. Nielsen. I feel like my understanding is finally up to speed. I'll try to make wide perspective of what we're getting ourselves going forward. Yes, thank you. This has been very lively. The pleasure's been all mine, and I bid you farewell. Thanks very much, Rean. I'll get around translating the file on. Typical days, but I'll try to get it done before you have to leave. I appreciate it. Will you be heading back to your Merkabah then? Not yet. I need to discuss some things with Rosine, but I thought I'd stick around to help with some repairs on your Merkabah. Let's get forward, Thomas. You know me, I'm just happy to help. Take care, Structure. Hopefully we see her again soon. Well, we did spend 2 years here afterwards. That was to count for something, no? And everyone, until we meet again, take care in the meantime. So it was really a little conversation, huh? Everything we learned from him made it worthwhile, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I definitely feel like I've got my head together now. I won't let this all talk prophecy is Destiny holding me back. Whatever the Black Records will say, I'll face it head on. That's period. Remember, all of us will be right there by your side. Let's talk about something. No, man, I know. So basically,
let's get going.
So basically. Well, this is. Do not talk to that man over there.
enemy Look out! That one's strong! I'll save you so much! It's my turn!
No,
There!
Skyosaurus, a lake cryptid with rock hard scales that spews out clouds of corrosive gas and is able to turn into 6 months of stone.
I shall go. Arcus, activate!
Not on my way!
Take this! I'll care for you! Yes! Okay.
No, sorry. Oh, I sung a song,
Yes.
Megan Stallion.
I'll cast a spell. So brilliant! Ha!
It's my turn! My mind is clear. No!
My turn. Now! I'll save you so much!
Oh, don't talk to him.
Not on my watch!
I'll save you!
Don't
Take this!
talk
I'm going!
to- Say that.
Arcus, activate!
Yeah, that makes sense.
There! I shall go. Charging!
It's my turn!
I'm going! Ha! Yeah! Charge up! Target's eliminated. Move out.
All right! I need to keep getting better.
Okay, cool. He said one thing. Hey, Dad. I told you not to talk. Who's that one? Okay, so oh, it's interesting. That's actually interesting. Maybe the reason why Rean takes his white form is because of, you know, his father. I don't think so. Do not.
Oh, that was so nice.
Alrighty, let's begin.
Adorento. I want to feel it. Okay, so you. Excellent, what in the world? Grianos. Wow. Yeah, we'll be flying out then. It's close to the village, right? Yes, please. So, I did notice that that thing Rose turned in looked like Grianos and Celine. That bird, where the hell did it go? Close to the village. Could be Valimar? With an idea of the location, could be Rean Hurley aboard Valimar being searching for Celine. There you are, Celine. Now, what are you doing here? You're getting distracted there, are we? Yeah. Clean, let me help. No, wait, you stay where you are. Don't bite while I'm training, got it? Wait, what? Let's make it safe this time, shall we? Okay, it was you all along, Vita. You're like, try this again, Rean? Get off it, then, Celine. This is how it's supposed to go down. Oh, well. I don't know what's going on, but if Celine needs my help, she's got it. I was more safe than I thought it would be. We'll meet again, you two. Cool. Can you explain what it was all about? Wasn't that blue bird? You can be real new sometimes, you know? At least you didn't entirely ruin things for me. Why'd you come here anyway? Also, it's clearly unnecessary to have Valimar send you all this way. You wouldn't figure out where I was worried about you. I feel you wouldn't have done that without a reason, but I didn't want to take any chances. Oh, my bad, I'm sorry, I worried you. Wasn't that blue bird vita-grianos? Yes, that was grounds, the illusion of them anyway. Just roar back in, but Vita managed some of his scattered energy. Recreating and destroying familiar isn't easy. But I wouldn't put it past Vita to actually bring a new one into existence instead of conjuring an illusion. Yeah, Vita is definitely powerful enough. They're both very special. Grianos is great using unique mana in order to help Vita reach her full potential as Rich, which my role is just ammo. I was given the ability to speak into shapeshift, but I'm not mere powerful, so I decided to make that prove myself. See, that's why he just appeared to train. After what we saw in Luna's Incurie, I didn't see your choice. I have my pride and responsibilities as everyone's familiar. And as part of the Rose's spirit. But that's not enough, I suppose. What do you mean? Rean, you're sharp as a marble, aren't you? What do you think I went beyond my duty as Emma's familiar pride and assistance to rescue you? Why did I even go as far as taking on a human form for training? It's because there's someone I want to look after, duh. Oh. I might myself why I bother. It's worth it, though, despite everything. I fought alongside you in the Civil War and stuck with you even after you graduate. As I learned more about humans, I discovered that we share certain values. My changed you changed me, Celine. I might get you for that someday. You better promise me you won't ever give up. Meow, bitch. Okay, I promise. If anything knocks me down, I'll get right back. I'll get it right back away so I can keep going. Well, I'm great to trust you have me. I have no idea what fate has in store, but I'll keep on fighting. I'm sure you'll need my help along the way, but that's fine. I'll be there for you. I'm counting on you and stand on your own 2 feet while it's on Rean Schwarzer. I'll keep that in mind. Ashley turns. I'm flying. You're here too, huh? You look at me like probably running home to sick of some things. On our way, we decided to take a request. And release. We decided to run into him. Travis saying, why didn't you tell me soon? I want to thank you, everyone, ever since that day. With that said, you know for sure, you're glad if people like you ain't enjoying me for long. Give it all you got. Okay, I'll thank you. Okay. Here's yourself. If you want, or something, you better learn to take care of yourself. Put yourself out. Right? Spec saying, hold for yourself hard. The turns out it was the brace from Spire Frankie back then. Getting some word of encouragement straight from his idols. Let's see, roll through. I heard you play video, but I was actually a pretty big fan myself. Been putting together different decks and everything. We all gotta take a break every now and then. It's how we face off tonight. It's my pleasure. Good, don't go losing too easily now, okay? No, I won't, Sarah. I'm pretty confident in my skills, but you know, maybe a few people throw me off every now and then, but those pickups want to take it back to them. So if their sights down joining the guild are all very welcome. Be great if there were more people like him. We'll start back up in the airborne again.
You sure you can take me?
Shit!
Looks like you've got a real knack for this.
Yeah. I hate to say I'm actually pretty damn good at this game. Six damage, that's a pretty nasty combo. These my cards have a lot of HP. Yeah, I'm not gonna need this. Because my cards already have like a lot of attack power, so Blaze becomes redundant. It's crazy. I'm being so.
Now. Now.
Sorry guys, hearing me blow my nose when the audio's on. I'm sorry about that, guys. I hope you forgive me. Yep.
Leave it to me. I made this one extra special.
This ice power salad.
Now we're cooking. It turned out really good.
You just leave this to old Randy. What's up with this?
It costs a candy roll.
I got this in the bag. Looks tasty.
Alright guys, on the first one here, Brother and Real, peace with you, have a damn good one. Bye-bye.